Well, we caught up with two of the guys leading the tournament here. Scott in the lead. David Dudley came in 4th place starting the day, but still just 3 pounds apart. And back where they've been all week, up in the very northeast corner of the lake, a very shallow bay, largemouth fishing out here. And they are fishing right next to each other. And I mean, they were right on top of each other for a while. It's a huge flat, big grass flat out here. Normally it'll man up in the summertime, pretty thin right now. But there's one little reef that comes out here, and that seems to be the staging spot. The fish moving back out when they come in, it's the key spot. And they've caught a number of fish here over the course of a few days, and it's where the big largemouth are. David has been sight fishing in some pretty big waves. He was sight fishing in 2 and 3 foot rollers. I mean, we're talking rough water out there. I'm still soaked coming across the lake. He's up to about 12 pounds with smallmouth. He's trying to upgrade on largemouth. Scott came up here with 3 fish. He got a few smallies to start off. Immediately, he started cranking. He's throwing a crankbait, didn't catch anything. David's throwing a chatterbait or spinnerbait. They're both winding, don't get anything. Scott slows down, picks up a jig or a Texas rig, catches 2 keepers, about a 2.5 or 3, and another about 2. So they're both neck and neck right now, just probably about 12 pounds each, looking to make a move. Now the big wild card, these guys don't know what's happening in Ticonderoga. 60-mile, well, from here it's literally 90 miles away. I would think with the wind blowing, you know, it should be a day where they're biting. They're really not. So far, Brian Schmidt, who came in 2nd place, only 2 pounds behind, he has yet to get a keeper. Struggling a little bit, lost a couple, just having fish bite and short striking. Jason Menninger whacked him yesterday. He had a huge bag, 19 pounds. He's caught him pretty well off the bat, but then it's slowed down. He's at about 12 pounds as well. And then Chris Johnston, who had fished up here yesterday, made the run down there trying to make something happen. He only has 2 pounds as well. So really the largemouth we're seeing aren't biting that well. The smallies were some. It's going to take, David just got one here, actually over my shoulder. He's gone to that wacky worm, kind of slowing down. We really thought with the wind blowing they were going to turn more active today. They're really not. The guys are having to slow down. But it's going to come down to a couple kicker bites. The largemouth are in here. There's some good ones. They don't have 6 and 7 pounders on this lake, but there are a lot of just good quality ones. Those 3 up to 5, 5.5. Today, whoever, Dudley, Menninger, Martin, whoever can get those kicker largemouth, if you get 2, you're going to put it on ice pretty much. You get up to 20 pounds, it's probably going to be yours today. It's the first man to that big bag, but right now we're not seeing it. The wind keeps blowing. The disadvantage, the guys in tie, like we keep saying, it's a long run. It's 60 miles back to the weigh-in. They're going to have to hustle and leave pretty soon. The guys up here, it's an easier run, most of it through canals and stuff, just to last a little bit. So look for a big kicker largemouth to come soon. As soon as that happens, the guy's going to breathe easier, make it a whole lot easier run up the leaderboard. But waiting to see that big one so far.